welcome back everyone, hope you're having an awesome day, and today we're going to be 3-starring all the activities in Avatar Generations, or I'm going to show you a unit, and yes, only one singular unit that can do it, and then we'll even do the 3-starring the Stage 6 arts events, if you need to farm out those orange mats and orange arts and stuff. As you see, this isn't my main account, this is just a little side one. I've made reference every now and then to it, just like, it's the one I just kind of do a little bit of stuff on every now and then when I can be bothered. It's not very optimized at all, but we do have one unit and that's all we need to do this. So as you see, we'll go to our stage 5 water, and we've got 3 stars there, and we'll go to our stage 5 fire in the element quest there, and we've got 3 stars there, and that's all thanks to one unit that everyone should have access to, and that's going to be our boy Fire Nation Zuko. Let me tell you, this guy is really pulls some work for you early game. The real helpful thing is that he has unyielding determination. When he will return from the edge of defeat, so when he hits 1 health, he'll do this. Dealing damage to all enemies, doing a little spin kick, and healing for 30% of your health. Really, the thing you want from this is A, the cheat death mechanic, and B, the attacking everyone. That's all you need. If you want, I would say to make it a little bit more consistent, get Mastery Level 2. Increasing the crit rate for 2 turns when you attack, you'll just do a little bit of extra damage, essentially. And for those of you sitting there going, well, I don't have the arts to do this, so it really doesn't help me. Alright, that's Boulder Dash. Look at this. Look at these mods right here. I've got 3 blues and 2 of them are level 1. You will be fine, trust me. There's the stats if you want something close to what I have, but it's not something you need to copy. Pet-wise, this is a strong one. If you have a stronger owl wolf, do I have one? No. If you have a stronger owl wolf, throw that on. You know, anything that gives him attack is always nice. And then relic-wise, we're going to be running the Panda Lily. Alright, now stop memeing. What relic are you really running? I'm being serious. You want the Panda Lily right now, because when you go below 20% health, you're going to have a 55% chance to gain an Echo, at least at max tier, which is what you should be aiming for. 55% chance to gain an Echo, which basically gives you another turn. Anyone who's watched any of my Earth Kingdom videos, you know how good Echo can be. So I'm going to be using that. So this is going to be for all your beginning stuff. So we'll give a shot. I just want to say one quick thing before we start. Stage 5 water, you need to be careful. These owl wolves actually do a thing called Scarred State, right? And it's essentially a stun, and you'll lose a turn. And if you lose a turn, that counts as a turn in your 8 turn to get the 3 stars. This one here, complete an 8 off your turns. If you wanted, you could probably run like an immunity set as well. Just gives him that extra layer of protection so he doesn't get stunned, and then they keep hitting him. He does a spin attack. And we are going to be running him in the front line because we want him to take as little damage as possible. So first off, look, just quickly, we'll just go to the air one. We'll do stage 5 air. Stage 5, going against these vultures. Level 60, we'll throw an owl wolf there, whatever, if you've got it. And we'll do the battle. Now, the one thing you've got to watch out for is they are going to hit you pretty hard. Just a heads up. But as you can see, we're already losing stars. But that's okay. We can fix that. Don't fret. We're just going to do a punch and just deal with it later. So just going to punch on the side here. Hopefully we get that. We got a crit and attack up, which is beautiful. Now they're going to keep hitting us now, but that's okay. As you see, they're doing a little bit of damage. But it's alright, because if we ever go down to 1 health, we'll just do a spin kick and essentially knock them all out. Which is really cool. Which is what I like. And as long as you knock out 1 unit at a time, you essentially beat it in 8 turns, because there's only 8 units to defeat. Here we're gonna, since we have attack up and crit rate up, we're gonna do our little this is why you always start with your basic. You get attack up. We're gonna do our Banished Prince. Usually you knock out the back one, but unfortunately we didn't, so that's okay. And as you see, they're just gonna keep hitting us. Oh no, well, whatever will we do? Panda Lily, we've got our Echo active, but it won't matter because let's see if this works, right? And also, heads up, extra turns don't count as turns. So this has only been 3 turns. Beautiful. And we've knocked them out. And luckily now, we have pretty low health. If they attack us, we're going to do a spin kick and knock most of them out. Hopefully we get our attack up and crit rate up here. I mean, we could also just do that, but we don't want to use this yet. We're just going to use our basic, get that attack and crit up. As you see, we've got the little blue ones there. Attack and crit up, they're going to hit us. Panda Lily activates, but it's okay because we say, no, not yet. Here we go. And now we go, goodbye my lovers, goodbye my friend. And then as long as we don't die here, we'll be okay. That's good. And that's it. Done. And that's our 8 turns done. Now, you're probably going, well, that doesn't 3-star it. We've only beaten it in 8 turns. We didn't do anything else. That's where you bring in a full team and you obviously beat it and you get your 3-star. But as you see, 3 stars, we just throw a random team in and just got the win, you know. And then now, all right, but does that let us farm it? Let's have a quick look. So we click our skip ticket, use it. There you go. So that's how you know that it works. So there you go. Throw in Zuko, get that 8. Beautiful. And then survive with 3 and 4 allies. Just throw in a random team. If you can beat it with Zuko, you're going to beat it with your team. You just need to make sure they're alive, obviously. It doesn't have to be this. It can be whatever you want in there. You can throw in all tanks if you want. Doesn't really bother me. And that is how we do our stage 5 stuff there. Just throw Zuko in. Pretty, you know, okay-ish mods. Should take you a couple days to get that, if that. And then level up. All good. Nice and dandy. As you see, we come over here. We've got our main account now. We're going to do Arts Stage 6. And the really cool thing is I have some pretty cool units here. I think in this one is Moonslayer Zhao. That one is, the first one is Rangi, because I had to look at it for a second. As you see, we've got Moonslayer Zhao here, which is pretty cool. So now I actually have a sprite for him, which is cool. And then we have Kelsang down here. And then up here is Rangi. So we're just going to go from top to bottom. We'll do Strength, Survival, Wisdom. Again, if you want anything specific, timestamps down below. Alright, so we're going to start with our Stage 6 Arts on Strength, which is going to be our boss against Rangi and pretty much the entire Fire Nation. What we're running is Mind Aang in the front and Zuko in the regen slot. This is the best way I've run it. I tried running him in the back, but you don't really go against a lot of AoEs here, so throwing him in the front there is always nice. I'll throw builds up on the side, as always. As you see, Aang, we've got a 2 speed, 1 health steal set as pretty standard. Running the Lemur, anything with extra attack and defense is always nice. You can run Appa, you can run Sky Bison, whatever you run. Just any pet will be nice, pretty much. And then we're going to run the new Air Glider Relic. You can run pretty much anything you want. You can throw in the Air Ball if you want, or you can throw in Airbender Flute. You know, anything you have, throw it on there. It'll probably be right. I'm just giving the glider a shot right now. And then we have Fire Nation Zuko, again, running 2 crit damage, 1 attack set as is standard. Komodo Rhino for the pet, you know, throw an Owlwolf there if you've got that. And then we're going to be running the Princess Crown. We are going against a lot of Fire Nation enemies here. And so taking a little bit less damage is always going to be nice. Plus we have a max one. May as well show it off. So let's go into it. Alrighty, so as you see, we're, you know, survival 3 allies, survival 4 allies. We're not going to get that because we don't have that, but that's okay. We'll just get that later. All we need to do is beat it in 8 turns. So we're going to start off with a big Boomba attack right there. And then they're going to come in and start hitting us. And the reason we're running Aang here is because we want him to go into Avatar State. Avatar State is pretty much the goal when you're running Mind Aang. As you see, look at Zuko go. My goodness. My goodness indeed. We're going to hit this guy, see if we can push him back a little bit, but I don't think it'll really matter. Because even if we push him back, it won't matter. There we go. We go into Avatar State. Unfortunately, the other guy's going to go, so I hope he doesn't hit us. But if he does, we should be okay. We're pretty full health. Oh my goodness. And Zuko, that's why. I was sitting there like, why did everyone just disappear off the bar? We got our Unyielding Determination. And the really cool thing about Unyielding Determination, when you go into the next zone, you get it back. So if they hit him, they're in trouble. We're going to see if, as you see, Fire Lord's Throne, actually a new relic. Let's have a quick look at that while we're here, eh? Increase the damage dealt by 8% for every fire element ally on the team at the start of the battle. It's pretty similar to like the Air Glider, like for every air element, you're going to get extra speed. So it's kind of funny if you think about it, and it's actually really cool. So as you see, they're all going to go for Aang again, which is not ideal. He's full health as well, which is kind of nutso. As you see, they hit Zuko, and he goes, no thank you, sir. Now we just need to stay alive. Good work, Zuko. Alright, we're gonna hit him with our Banished Prince, and that should be game, set, and match. Look at that. A little bit of lag there, but it's okay. As you see, we got our 1 star. That's all we need. We just run through with our big teams, and we're okay. And look at this. Alright, we didn't get any orange, which is a little unfortunate, but you're pretty much guaranteed purples. Saves you deleting all your blues, I guess. And that is our complete 8 or fewer in stage 6 of the strength one. Excellent work. Good work, boys. All right, up next, we've got the survival arts activity here. We've got stage 6. We've got Moonslayer Zhao. You got to watch out, doing a lot of damage there. It's all right. He won't be the main problem. The main problem is your Masaru. He actually has this little, his own little unyielding determination, where he'll basically, if he hits 1 health, he will gain a lot of turn meter and then go, all right, now it's my turn, gain a little bit of health. He's kind of like a little bit of a Zuko. He stole Zuko's ability, essentially. Let's go into the team, shall we? This is a full team, so you'll 3-star this first shot. Avatar state Aang, as you can see, he's got a 2 attack, 1 deserter set. That gives him a 50% increased attack across the board, as opposed to when you run a 6 attack set, you'll gain extra 25% when he hits, I think it's below 25% health. Hopefully we don't even get to that point, so this way we just have a big attack boost just all around the board. Running whatever pet you want, I'm not really worried. I've run a lemur, it's just what I have. And then for the relic, I would like to run relics of the Avatar. We're going to run Well-Toothed Blade. Makes it a bit more accessible for the more general populace there. If you have relics of the Avatar, run that though. Especially if you have the mastery on him, he gets extra turns as well, which don't count to your turn counter. Next up, we have Fire Nation Zuko. I'm not going to harp on it too long. It's same as the last one, you know, crit damage, attack, and the Fire Nation, the Princess Crown. We are dealing with a lot of Fire Nation enemies here. Next, we've got Blind Bandit Toph. It's just where I could fit her. Same as Aang, got a 2 attack, 1 deserter set. Big Boomba attack there. You won't really get a lot of stacking attack, just a little bit of extra damage there. Any high attacking unit, throw there. I'm throwing Blind Bandit Toph in there. That's just what I have. If you want, you can throw in Earth Kingdom Kyoshi. You can run in whatever you want. Whoever you have a high attack of, throw that in. Really is just there to just hit the enemy harder. And last, we've got Rangi. Basically, you're just going to be using your basic on the frontline unit, hit everyone around them, whittle them down a little bit. You also want another Fire Nation unit. Just helps you get that extra fire debuff on when you do the ultimate. As you see, running a 2 attack, 1 crit rate set on her. Whatever pet you want, and we want to put on the Fire Paper Dragon. You can probably throw any Fire Nation unit that you want. I just like Rangi because it does that extra damage there. Just makes it a little bit more easier for me anyway. If you want to run Agni Kai Zhao, or even, probably not Zhao, I don't think he'd be really good there. But any attacking fire unit, hit them with the ultimate, get the fire debuff on everyone. Worst case scenario, they all survive and then take damage, and it'll just tick them over. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so we've got our Shadow Toph on the side there. We've got our 2 Fire Nation bros. I don't know why Rangi's a bro, but she's a bro to me. And as you see, big hit on that first guy. This will probably knock him out, actually. So that's actually works out very well for us. Now Aang's going to go. He's going to be like, yo, remember me. And then big wind. Beautiful. And then we're going to use our Toph. We're just going to hit... Actually, should we do... Earth Wind damage, reduce turn bar. Let's do this and see if we can knock out some turn bar from him. So then we go again. Should go... It didn't go into desperation. That's a little annoying. So that's annoying, but that's okay. Big hit. Alright, he's still alive. That's good. So this is turn 5. As you see, he's got the fire debuff, so even if he went, it wouldn't have mattered. And that's turn 6. And then hopefully Zuko should go first. Zuko should go first, and that'll be turn 6. Well, turn 7 when he goes, at least. So Moonslayer Zhao. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw Rangi in, and I suppose we'll throw... Yeah, we'll throw in Toph, why not? And we're just going to hit him with an ultimate. As you see, we've got our Zuko, 32... Not an ideal amount of attack there, but you know what? Let's just go with it. Big hits, let's go. Oh my goodness, alright. I thought it was going to lag out for a second and get rid of it. Alright. And this should do it. If not, they'll have fire debuffs on them, and those fire debuffs will knock out... Look at that, beautiful. Fire Nation Zuko, really coming in clutch there. Rangi helped, and Toph was pretty cool there. 3 stars, look at that. Lovely. And that's what I'm talking about. No orange mods. Are you actually kidding me right now? Alright, now we're moving on to the wisdom part of it. Stage 6, as you see, we're fighting Kelsang and some air nomad youths there. Those darn kids on my lawn yet again. Now, for some reason, these air nomad youths are really studied and they know how to knock you down, as opposed to the one that you get. So that's why we're running this team right here. First off, we have Iroh. We've got a 2 defense, 1 health set on him right now. Just pretty standard tanky. If you want, throw full health. If you want, throw whatever you want. Just anything defensive. That's what you want on him. Pet-wise, again, this one gives him a lot of health and that, so I went that one. And then we went the Dragon's Teapot. When he goes into that calming state, he can actually reduce debuffs. So if you get knocked down, can actually knock a turn off that for you. Make you get back up a little bit easier. Also, the heal's a little bit nice. But also, if you get hit... More likely it'll be a weak hit and you'll inflict a fire element on the enemy. So that'll be nice and handy just to whittle down their health a little bit. And lastly, we've got our Blind Bandit Toph, same as the last one, but I'll explain a bit more in depth here. Again, 2 attack, 1 deserter set, 50% increased attack across the board is always nice. If you want, you could run a crit set, I suppose, especially if you're going to be running the Sacred Orb, which is what I'm running. As you defeat an enemy, you'll gain increased crit damage. So that'll be really nice there. And as you can see, we've got Wolf Spirit here. We want Toph to go as many times as possible. Anything that increases speed is nice. If you have this Wolf, like 2 copies is 21%. That's actually kind of crazy. So we want to make sure that Toph is taking a lot more turns than Iroh. Let's get into it. Yes, the shadows of the past, of course. So as you see, didn't survive with 3 allies, damn. I know, we failed. Mission failed, we'll get them next time. But as you see, they're going to just do a lot of damage. And this is why you want Toph. Toph will gain increased attack and accuracy as you get hit with AoE. So we're just going to do a calming state. We'll just reduce this little attack debuff, attack down with the air debuff on us. And we're just going to do a basic, see what we do. Oh, dirty. Dirty. Those poor kids did not know what was coming. And as you can see, we're just going to keep getting hit. We've got a big boost to our crit damage right now. Look at that, 163% crit damage just from knocking out 3 units. My goodness. Turn 3 and turn 4. Beautiful. That is what I like to see. That is what I like to see. And now we're going to go against Kelsang here. And the good thing is, he has a basic AoE. So he's going to do his, it won't matter. We're going to go. I love it. I already love it. We're just going to do an ultimate. Why not? We've got it set up. Shouldn't have done it with Iroh. We're going to do no damage whatsoever. Just a heads up on this. But luckily we do have Toph here. Maybe we'll knock back some turn meter with the Earth debuff on Kelsang. Nope. He's just going to dodge it. Sure. Yep. That seems fair. That seems really fair. So as you see, Iroh got knocked down, but Toph is okay. So we're just going to do a big Boomba hit here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it lags so hard from that crit damage. It had to calculate it. I love it. And there's our ones for beating it with within 8 turns. No orange mods. I really thought I'd get 1. I thought I'd get 1 to kind of show that, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll live with that. I'll just cut this bit out because, you know, you don't want to watch me do another battle. So as you see, we've got 3 stars here. So now let's just test, make sure we can sim it. Beautiful. Still nothing. Are you kidding me? I don't think I got 1 orange mod this entire run. That's a little annoying. But you know what? That is the luck. Alright, that's the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it helps. Getting those orange arts is always nice. Really beefing up those stats of your characters there. Let's do some summons. I was told that I forgot this new banner that came out with for the timeline ticket we got from the login. No, I was saving it specifically for this one because I thought people would like to see this one. You know, the arts thing, they're going to search more. As you see, we've got Kyoshi, Rangi, Tagaka, and Yun. This is all you can get. You just guaranteed you're going to get a 5-star one of these characters. I think as long as I don't get Kyoshi, we're okay. I have a level 6 Kyoshi already. I used all my skill coins on her. So let's see what we get. Fingers crossed. Who do I really want? I would really like another Rangi copy. Getting that level 4 Rangi will be really nice to see there. So let's see. Alright, fingers crossed. Alright. Anyone but Kyoshi, preferably Rangi. So we got 25% chance of sadness, 25% of happiness, and 25% of I'll take it. We got Tagaka. I'll take that. Tagaka's not too bad, actually. I've had a lot of fun with her in Arena recently. And of course, we're going to throw some Broken Bonds in there. We'll do another 2. We'll just do 2. We'll do 3 summons here. It is a Peace and Chaos banner after all. Nothing really there. That's a little unfortunate. A couple of relics. Oh no, we got a couple of character coins as well, which is nice. And a couple of copies. Oh, we got 3 of the vines. Which I do have a fully leveled one up, I think. Let's see what we can get here. Anything cool? Nah, nothing really here. Some character coins. Alright, let's do it. Because I did it last time. Give me a sunset. If I get Shatsu when I go, I'm only going to do 2. Alright, we'll do 3. Why not? We'll throw it in. I'm going to laugh. Alright. Alright, let's just do it. Do we let it play? We don't need to let it play. We've already played out one. Price of progress. Okay. If I click this and get a character, click this and get Gen Z. Let's go. Damn it. Alright. That would have been funny. That would have been so funny if I got it. I was like, oh yeah. Every time I've gone, nah, I won't. And I go, yeah, I will actually. Price of progress, so once we get him, my goodness, we're going to be laughing once we get him. Alrighty. Thank you all. I will catch you in the next video, which will probably be the event update. So, cool.